Hi everyone, welcome to my very first art tutorial video. I do recommend you to pause when you go for the steps. So yes, so the first thing you need is like a glass frame, which you see here. I bought that from Dollar Tree and you can get it from anywhere else like Dollar General, Walmart, or thrift store, or wherever you like to shop at. And of course, if you do shop online, please read reviews before you click the buy button. I don't want you guys to get scammed. So yes, so the reason why this started out like this first is because I was actually recording this in real life, and at the time my daddy was home with me, and my mom had to pick my sister up for work. So I decided to have a backup plan just in case anything did happen. So yes, and also later on the tutorial video you will see like a flashlight. So now, oh, here's like a Plexiglass you can also use. So you can also use this as well. I bought that from Amazon. I think I bought that in 2022, 2023, I just don't remember. But you don't have to buy it from the same company I do, but you can buy it from other stuff as well too. So yeah. So my mom also had a flashlight in the video. I did double check, make sure there was no flashlight, and my body did cover the parts of the light, so it's not glare on the glass or anything like that too. I basically forgot to turn off the outside light off, and I forgot she had a flashlight with her when she was picking up my sister, and I was like, whoops. So yeah. Also, there's a book in the video later in the picture, and I was like, ew at the end, but yes. Just want to let you guys know about that just in case. But anyways, let's get started. So next thing I'm going to show you guys real quick are the glass painting sketches that I did in the past. And the ones that I did recently now. So I want to show you guys those really quick. So the first one you see there's Lisa and Glad and Lisa together. Those ones for the tutorial video. Okay, that one of Ariel is my very first one that I did. I did her twice. And by the way, you can use any kind of paper you like. You don't have to use construction paper. You can use any kind of paper you like to do. But if I'll tell you step once it gets there. But yes. And as always, I did make that for my mom for Mother's Day this year. I did kept it because I want to reuse it for any other glass paintings if I want to. So yeah, I think the next one. Oh, also I will list the replies. The links down below if you're interested in anything. My Princess Jasmine sketch is in this one that I did last year of a glass painting video I did. I don't know why I said links in. Oh wait, links in the script will be available. I got myself confused there at first. I'm so sorry. Okay, also sorry we see part of my arm and stuff in the tutorial video too. But at least I learned what to do in case anything does happen, because my friends know I do live with my family. So yes, I have an option to voice over if I want to and stuff like that too. Okay, so the next part I'm going to show is how can you do this. But if your frames, depends what kind of thing you have, if it's bigger than the paper, you can just skip this step. So yes, so what you do here, you will put your frame on the paper, which you will see in a few minutes. Let's watch me struggle with the glass real quick. Oh, gee. Alrighty. Alrighty. And also be very careful getting out of the frame. So yes, because I don't want you guys to hurt yourselves either. So just be very careful. Okay. So basically, I would recommend using the glass. Okay, I basically recommend you hold the glass down, and I'm gonna show you why. So that way it won't move, and you probably gonna see that in a few minutes when I grab one of my fine liners. You can use any kind of fine liner you want. You can also use a pen, is optional. If you don't have any of these, you can also use a pencil. I just recommend you don't use a eraser for that part. So yes, so all you guys can see, I'm showing you guys what to do once we hold it to frame glass and use the box. We chip the glass and you put it aside. Basically, what I like to do is I like to close my corner pieces of the glass. I did not get to it. It's not going to be 100% perfect, but it's going to be close enough. Okay, next I'm showing if you guys do have like a fine liner and stuff, and yeah, like I said, if you are doing this pencil, you can skip it. I use a mechanical pencil, but if you like using other pencils, that's fine too. And same thing with any kind of erasers. But like I said, if you only have a pencil and you don't have like a fine line or anything, or a marker or something like that, or a pen or whatever, you can just use a pencil if you want to. Just I don't recommend you do not erase it. And also, you download a picture. You don't have the same character I'm doing. Like I said, you can do any kind of character you want. So yes, so you can use your tablet, your phone, or your computer. I'm gonna use my Surface Go tablet, and I kind of made like a oopsie. You see the edit button in the corner, and I kind of forgot about that, and I was like, I was struggling. Let's let myself struggle again. It took me a while to figure this part out, so yes. I'm like, oh my gee, it's been a while. I forgot what to do. And I'm like, I'm so silly. And there it is. And I forgot the other part too, which is I supposed to say a copy, not save. And I was like, oops. You wish you could see me do that as well. It's pretty funny. You feel free to laugh at me if you want to. I would not mind. It is pretty funny. I kind of laugh when I watch the wash back of it too. But yeah, sometimes when I'm home with my family, I do let them know if I'm recording a video, if I want to talk or not. But I also have backup options just in case anything does happen in the background, because you cannot control that. And of course, I do have some kitties too, so yes. And also, I do like it. I have the option to have like relaxing music with some subtitles, which I have done in my tutorial. I have done that in my art tutorial videos and stuff. But I will love to do like future videos and stuff like this backup option. Of course, it'll be a little bit different from my tutorial videos because and stuff. But yes. Oh, by the way, I use YouTube Auto Musical Library because I don't want to get copyright or anything at all. But I do put the description in the song in the description, so that way you guys can know what song I'm using. But I like to give credit too. This is when I figured out to save it as a copy, and I was like, oh, Raz, I forgot about that. And I kept on figuring it out because I was trying to figure out what was going on. I thought maybe I made a mistake, and I was like, oh, wait a minute, I saved this. I saved it as a copy, and I was like, oh man, gee, I'm so silly. And there we go, I finally figured it out. So basically, you're gonna flip the original image over, which you see now, which we do on the first part. Oh, by the way, this is probably going to be in 2 parts, like I said. So well, maybe in 2 parts we shall see. Hopefully I'll get this done. I just have to work on part 2 today, hopefully. So I don't know if part 2 will be up today or not, but if it does, I hope you enjoy voice version both parts. So if I can't do the voiceover, I'll probably do my backup plan to do do with subtitles though. But I love having backup options just in case anything does happen. I actually do not mind it as long as you guys enjoy the process. So yes. So once you flip your image, you will draw just like this with your pencil and stuff, and you use like your fine liner, like I said before. So I repeat everything. If you're only using pencils only, Just do not erase anything, so yes. Okay, I think the next part coming up is the liner in a few minutes. Also, if some art supplies is out of stock or anything like that too, don't be afraid to look at their stores if you want to, or you can get like other art brands if you want to, which is fine too. Okay. So right here I'm just this for the liner sketch process. Okay, here we go. Now we get to the good part. So you put your glass frame after everything's done. You put the glass frame on it, and this is when I realized I forgot to grab my scotch tape. No, you can use washi tape. I don't have any washi tape right now, but yes. Here I realized later on I forgot, like, oh shoot, I forgot to grab that. So I think it's supposed to come. Oh, here it comes. Yeah, you just use what you have. So what you do is you take the parts at where your liner is not gonna be at. So that's in case, so you won't if your tape does get like a little bit wet, that's perfectly fine. But yes, so here I am taping the corner pieces here and there, or where I want to put it at. So yes. Also, if you do want to use the same characters as me, I will put the links down below if you want to. But like I said, you can use any kind of characters you want to draw. But yes. You can use acrylic markers if you want to, like Poscas and stuff like that too, but you have to wait for the paint to dry first before you do anything like that. You're probably wondering, can you do liner in the front of the glass? You can before you flip it over, which I'll show you guys in part 2. But yes, and also if you don't have like acrylic markers, you can use acrylic paint markers. My God, you can also use oil paint markers as well. Like I said, any kind of brands, doesn't matter. And also, if you don't have that, you can also use marker, which I'm fixing to show in a few minutes. Any kind of marker can work. Oh, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I had to wake up my mom real quick. She's still sleeping still, but yeah. Let's see. I am gonna talk about some parts while I'm doing the lineup first. So yes. So I honestly don't know when this glass painting challenges. I don't know when this first started, to be honest. I don't know what's trend on YouTube or TikTok or Instagram or any other social media stuff. Oh, by the way, have some swatch papers because you're probably gonna use it to in case you need to reactivate your marker and stuff like that too. I should have done it with this, with my oil paint markers. I just assumed it was okay, and I will explain that in part 2 once it gets there. But this is part 1 video, so yes. Also, what I really like about the paper, make sure you can also turn your glass if you want to. If you want to get the lines, they're not gonna be 100% perfect, but just try to do as best you can. My hands will be a little bit wobbly sometimes, and of course it will dry, yes, but if you want to give it some more time to dry, you can, if you want to, if you want to take a break. So I do recommend that too. I also do that as well, so yes. So when I did my very first glass painting of Ariel in 2022, I kind of made a mistake because I didn't think about using my Sharpie marker at the time because I didn't have any paint markers of any kind yet. So I kind of learned from it. So I kind of had these Momo Llama thing. I hope I pronounced that correctly. If I mispronounce it, I do apologize. I don't have that painted no more, but I did have a lot of fun using that painted too. Also, if you don't have acrylic markers, you can paint with acrylic ink. I have done that before, but I have not tried with jelly gouaches yet or regular gouache. But jelly gouache works just the same. It's like jelly gouache does too. But yes. I will go through like a test video and see what happens. Or I might do like a guinea pig test. I have seen other people, well, I have not seen people do like glass painting challenges with this medium though, but I have seen people do like watercolor and stuff too, but I have not seen anyone do that before. I have seen some people done video with oil paint and stuff too. I just say if you're going to try it out, see what happens. Well, I like to call it the guinea pig test. And I kind of wish after my liner was done on everything else too, which you see there on the video, I should have reactivated my marker and retouch up the lines up a bit, even if some look okay and want her to redo it. Of course, make sure it's dry first before I do that. Oh, also, you'll see me take out of my media paint brushes. I use a toothpick sometimes to fix my mistakes, and I put in there so that I know where it's at. I like a few in there. Takes me a while to find them sometimes, but yeah. But it's very handy to fix your mistakes though. And also, I will say this, before you draw your sketch first before your glass, it's okay to start over the sketch again before you do this part with the liner on the glass. So yes, I'll take it on the paper first, and it's okay to start over. I have done that plenty of times before too with my traditional art and my digital art as well. So it's okay to redo this in case though. I forgot to say that earlier when I talked about drawing the paper on sketch. Drawing the sketch on paper first, so I do apologize about that. As you can mention that, but at least I'm talking about it here. But yes, so as we start recording this yesterday on July 26th, and yeah, I'm very happy to have backup plans in case anything does happen if my family is home with me sometimes, and because sometimes I don't want you guys to hear things. I try to keep my channel as friendly as possible, yes. And let's just say I don't want you guys to hear some stuff I don't want you guys to hear though. Sometimes if it's not too bad, I will say I do apologize in advance just in case. But like I said, my family is home with me, so that's fine. Which is absolutely fine. Everybody does. Some people do live with their families still, which is nothing wrong with that. But anyways, as you guys can see, I'm going like back and forth, and yes, I like turning the class over. That way, I would get my liner as close as possible. You're probably wondering, what can I do if I don't want to touch the liner with my hand? So I will use the other wash paper I was using to cover up with my hands up, so that way if I'm afraid I'm gonna smudge the liner or something, even if it's fully dry, I say check to make sure it's dry first before you do that. That's why I recommend take breaks just in case. So yes. Also, the lines in Lisa's hair, ear did not look like that. I like to put the lines like that. So you can change stuff if you want to, that's your choice. And you're probably wondering, can I smell a drawing for this? Like if I draw outside, do something else. You can. Yes, I have done that before. I have done it with my we use my glass painting sketches, but I have not used my actual drawing ones just yet though. If I do it, I will let you guys know. I was like, wait a minute, I didn't do that yet though, but if I do it, I would love to do it though. But truth, these are my drawings once I draw in my art style, but yes. But yes, everything do belong to the original creator, so yes. Also, if you have not heard of Disney's Gargoyles, if you have Disney Plus, you can watch all 3 seasons on there. I do actually own Disney's Gargoyles on DVD. The first and second season. The third season is still not available. And oh, here it is. I used this my paper to do the last part of it too. And I kind of wish I drew Elisa's eye a little bit different from the original picture because how tiny they were. But yes, Elisa has some backup options in case if I'm scared to do this sometimes. But yes, or you can do like a real close up of the character's face. You don't have to do everything in the picture too. So yeah, that's also an option too. So yes. But it's very fun either way. So yes. And also you announce you need to use a toothpick in a few minutes to fix some mistakes, but I did try my best though, so yes. But I had a lot of fun, making this though. Originally, sorry for my head. So I was just trying to look to see, where to fix some parts here and there. I just tried my best a little bit, so yes. Alrighty, so. Excuse me. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, so next will be the toothpick in a few minutes or so, which is coming about now. So, the toothpick, I have seen people use toothpick to fix their mistakes, like I said, so it's very handy, yes. Oh, I take a drink of water real quick. Let's say if you mix something off your liner or something, you just take a toothpick and it's very, very handy, yes. I kind of wish when I first did my glass painting, my very first glass painting, I kind of wish I did some more research beforehand because the liner, I had to use an actual acrylic liner, but then you will reactivate it. I kind of wish I should have let it dry a few minutes first and see what happens. But I should have also used a Sharpie marker because I didn't have any paint markers at the time of acrylic or oil paint. But I did learn from it, so yes. Also, if you do use acrylic paint, you can use like any kind of art print, like I said. Same thing for if you want to do a gouache guinea pig test, as it go ahead. Doesn't matter you have jelly gouache or regular gouache, they both hurt the same. Also, if you want, like I said, you want to try like oil paint or watercolor, go ahead, just do like a, if you go and say like, oh, I can use it for this or I can use it for that. So yes. Also, I haven't used actual glass paint yet, but I would love to give it a try in the future later on Tito's, and we shall see what it does though. Okay, the next part I'm going to do is the highlights and the shading. You do this before the coloring and the and other stuff you want to do, but I like to use both parts of the glass, or front and glass though. But like I said, you can do like either option you want. If you want to do the line out first before you do the coloring and the highlights, you're probably wondering like, oh, can I do like some parts like on the other side of the glass, like some of the highlights or something? You can if you want to, depends on what it is though. But if you don't want to take the risk, you can use like some parts of the highlights. Like if it's like on their nose or something, you can like, if you can put it right there, if it's not that close to the hairline and stuff. If you do get close to the line art part of it, I recommend be very, very careful just in case. But yes, I love to use both options of glass too. So yes. Let's see. The next part I'm gonna do next is take the tape off, as you can see, so I can do the next part I have mentioned. guys watch me struggle again. You're probably wondering, like, in case, like, oh, what if I mess up sometimes? Well, if it's just like the liner or something, or you do like too much of the shading and stuff, you can rinse it with soap and water if you want to, or if you have like wipes or something, that can also work hopefully. So I just try the wipes first, and if the wipes don't get them all the way off, then use soap and water. But yeah, I have not done that before, but it'll be good to start over fresh in case anything does happen again. And that's why you learn something new every day, so yes. Okay, next I'm fixing to do, I believe the first thing I did first was the some parts of Lisa's eye, and Lisa's eye didn't have no shading in it, so I went ahead and putting the white parts in. I did not put in the color of her eye color just yet, so you probably will see that in part 2. Alrighty, now it's time to do this part now. Glass painting videos are very relaxing, because let's say sometimes if you have nothing, if you have like an art block, I guess maybe you can work for art block, maybe like a fun little project on the side and see. And oh, just showing the markers that I think are close to Lisa's hair color. I have used like many different color markers and stuff, and I try to get some colors as close as possible for her hair. Same with her skin tone, stuff like that too. It won't be like 100% perfect, but at least you get it as close as possible. And I was thinking about putting my tablet on my little pink table that I use. It's like a little you know those little mini tables that you like put on your bed and stuff. So yeah, that's one of the tables I have. Sometimes I would draw sometimes on my bed. It depends on what I'm doing. And also I'll draw mine and my sister TV and 10 minutes or two. I will also yes, I do make sure my TV's off if I'm doing anything. And yes, I have done that for like any kind of speed speed videos, depends on what it is, depends on what I'm doing, like a speed drawing or whatever kind of speed video basically. I also do it for my live stream sometimes too, and sometimes I will use the actual folded table sometimes too as another backup. And sometimes with the desk I'm at, it was originally was my it was my mom. It was my mom's old desk. Originally, it was going to be for my dad when we first got it, but he chose a different desk instead. So yes, but it's basically then it became my mom's desk, and then it temporarily is called my desk too, which is perfectly fine. I don't have that on my own desk. It's called my own yet though, but I'm gonna appreciate what I have for now until I do get my own desk later on in the future. I don't know when though, and hopefully when I do it, I can move some of my art supplies and stuff in my new later on future desk, wherever I can do basically. So yes, I'm gonna appreciate the stuff I have for now. So yes. Alright, so what I'm doing now, like I said, Elisa did not have no shade in her eyes, so I just went ahead and did into the white part for her for the white part of her I forgot the little white part's called to the people. I think it's a highlight or something. I don't remember. But yes, but I also did the other part, other part to her eye that is white teeth though. So yes, I forgot what it's called. I think it's got a white highlight, if I remember, if in the eyes, if I remember correctly. If I said it wrong, I do apologize, but yes. So that's the best part of having swatch paper, and sometimes it is like a little paint that comes up on the swatch paper. I would actually use it sometimes, put like a little bit more paint on my paintbrushes, on my paint marker sometimes too. And I kind of wish I used my paintbrush for this, because I just saw about it afterwards, after this part was what I saw on yesterday, and I was like, oh shoot, I like to use that sometimes in case my paint marker don't get it all the way up, or if I'm afraid. I try to use it like a paintbrush too though, but sometimes it will hit the part of the liner, and I gotta remind myself to be very, very careful though. But it will be good. It does work, yes, but you gotta be very, very careful. But if you're scared of what's gonna happen, I recommend using paintbrushes in case, because I have used it before in the past in case anything does happen. But this does not mean I can learn new tricks if I want to. But yes. So the next part I'm doing next is, since there's no shading on her black shirt, I just went ahead and completely did it black. Yes, I could have done it with my oil paint marker too, but I just went ahead and used it with my acrylic one that I have. Also, take your time with these two and just enjoy the process. But yes, you do learn something new. I do learn something new with any of my either I'm not doing like digital or traditional art. Sometimes I do learn like new tips and tricks what to do. So yes. In other words, don't be afraid, try something, and you'll be like, oh, okay, next time I learn to do this, I learn to do that. Okay, I believe the next part coming up next is the highlight I'm going to do first. I decided to do the highlight of our hair first on the other part. And of course, my tablet is on my bed, so yes. I basically zoom in, to see the parts okay, so that I can see. And I go struggling to find perfect spot to put my tablet at. No, it's not on the tablet, not at the end of my bed. It's just like on the middle part or so, but it's not entirely on the end of my bed. Trust me, I'm not gonna break my tablet. By the way, that tablet is cervical is one of my that one was my second tablet I have. I basically have 4 tablets, and I have my first one. Well, we'll talk about later in the future video. Anyways, this is my painting apron I use. I got it from Amazon, and it's cute. I use it in any kind of art. It doesn't matter what kind of traditional art I'm doing. Like in case if I'm using like paints or something, or I don't want to get some other stuff on me, I can put that on there if I want to, or use it to hold something if I don't have like room on the table or something like that too. I can also do that as well. But yes. Oh, I also forgot to mention this. I also have painting racks too, and to use for my acrylic paints, and hear my funny, strange hand gestures. Like I said, I did record this video in real life before. I believe the ones I have Disney ones. So they're basically like magic towels, basically. And they can like use any kind of towels you want. You can use a towel you probably don't use anymore, or an old rack or something you use for like your arts and craft stuff, basically painting, etc. So yes, so basically you put it in water, they will unfold itself, and I'm very happy they still make those, because they are one of my favorites to use, and I was very happy I got some. Very true, yes, I can buy some other new racks too, or get some more of those towels like later on in the future. Here we go. I am now starting the highlight now. This is one of the fun parts too. Even though you are looking at the picture of the original picture with the new stuff too, it won't be 100% perfect. Just do the best you can. But like I said before, just enjoy the process and it's lots of fun. Actually, that blue kind of looks very nice on Lisa, but like I said, I do like a lot of different kind of hair colors for her color. I just try to get as close as possible. But she's still trying to pretty. Let's see. So while I'm doing that part first with the hair, I'm gonna talk about other stuff. So recently I watched a brand new TV show called My Melody and Koromari. If I mispronounce her name, I do apologize. It's a brand new TV show on Netflix if you have Netflix, so yeah. Actually, and also if you heard of K-pop Demon Hunters, I hope I got this info correct. If I didn't, if I did got the wrong info, I do apologize. Just in case too. I believe they're gonna plan to make a prequel, if I remember correctly. So we shall see what happens. So they have talked about they may do some future stuff. So yes. But I'm very excited what kind of new stuff they do. So if they do a prequel first, hey, I'm all for it, and I cannot wait to see it. But if they do like other future stuff, like a sequel or TV show or something, I would love to see those as well. But yes. Oh yes, if you like K-pop and stuff, and if you like to watch stuff that's like demon related or something, I do recommend K-pop Demon Hunters. It is very good. I don't know if Netflix will release it on DVD and Blu-ray someday too, though. I do know some stuff on Netflix do take a while to come on DVD and Blu-ray, because they gotta get the rights and permission to release it, which is completely understandable too. Okay, I think I'm almost halfway done with the highlight over here. Yes, if you guys want to check out those TV shows out that I have mentioned, then you can check them out if you want to. If you're a fan of scenario characters, if I mispronounced that too, I do apologize. I know people pronounce that company lots of different ways too. If you don't know how to correctly pronounce it, you can say Hello Kitty in French, so that's perfectly fine too. Okay, so we're almost done with the highlights of the hair. Let me take another drink of water real quick. I do apologize if you hear gurgling noise. But yes, it's good to take some. I don't mind to hit some water breaks on my recording. It's fine in case my throat gets a little bit dry sometimes. But yes. I believe the next part I did next is do the darker shading of her hair. Yep, that's what I'm doing next. Alright. Oh, if you did see like a flashlight, that was my mom, just talking to me. basically let me know that she had the I already had a flashlight with her, and that she was picking up my sister from work. No, she did not blind me at all. She basically was letting me know, like, hey, I did have a flashlight with me, and I kind of forgot, and I kind of accidentally brought in some bugs in by mistake, and I did not pay attention to my phone. I was recording and turned on my sister text and call me and let me know, like, hey, turn the light off, and I was like, oopsie, I kind of forgot. But yeah, if you guys did see it a few minutes ago or so, I just want to let you guys know, no, she did not blind me at all, and luckily the light didn't touch too much of the surface. I don't want you guys to get blinded by accident, but I do apologize in advance if it did. If it didn't, then that's good. I just want to let you guys know, just in case if you see that part or not, though. It probably passed by when I was talking about other stuff too, but if you do see it, I want to let you know just in case too. I do know I did mention it earlier in the video though, but I just want to let you guys know again just in case. Oh, I'll be right back. It's time to get my mom up again, so I'll be right back.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a buildup of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no, you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you, but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away. what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just open up. Don't be turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so on, you're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong. You will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate I attack. I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. Don't be scared. Just open up. Don't be scared. love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. Don't be scared. Just open up. Don't be scared. And if you get in my way, you gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just open up. Don't be scared. Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just open up. Don't be scared. And if you get in my way, you gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.
told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a buildup of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no, you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you, but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away.
set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. Don't be scared. Just open up.